Hey, shalom, shalom. It's Fallen Yeshua. Welcome again to the Rock. Just wanted to let everybody know we're going to have a live stream tonight, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. I don't really have a focused topic this time, but I will be answering a lot of questions I've gotten via email, and it might be an opportunity to ask other questions. One of the questions that was asked that was interesting was a comment. A commenter asked, why did Sister Ebony not go and get her own husband in the faith, and why did she covet somebody else's? So we'll answer that question, and there's many other questions that we're going to be answering of different types, pertaining to preparedness, also pertaining to practically living the Bible, pertaining to why not leave the Seventh-day Adventist Church, things like that. Also, I hope you had I'm going to use the words that a brother of mine, Brother Tim, said, a very practical and blessed atonement. For us here in this household, it was very powerful. It was a very powerful time. Bands were broken, and burdens were overcome and dropped, and blood of Yahshua ain't nothing like it. And also, I just wanted to give an encouraging word. I know for a lot of people right now, there's a lot of shit going on in this earth. People are sending me, "Falling on Yeshua, what are you gonna do if they hit you with if they hit the United States with a nuclear bomb? What am I gonna do if they don't? I'm gonna keep living life. If they hit an area, obviously a role would be played as far as what precautions we take as a family and things like that. But I don't live my life wondering, when's the next nuclear bomb going to hit, or when's the next comet going to hit the earth, or, I prepare, obviously, the Bible tells me to do, but I do not get myself riled up over things that I cannot control. I worry about the things that I can control. And right now I can't control food production. I can't control food storage. I can't control getting my family ready. I can't control adding to my house. I can't control my, raising my children. I can control, I just cut some trees down for my goats, the soil to get hit by the sunlight, so that I'm gonna sow a ton of seed there over the winter, and when spring comes, the goats will have more area that they can eat fresh greens and hay. And when your land is like that, you see all that? When it's like that, wooded, you don't have areas that the soil gets hit with sunlight unless you clear it. So I've had to clear every living space with that we live with, the gardens and the chicken coop and the goat pen and the garden, the home, and any surrounding areas that don't have trees. I had to clear that. So that's what I'm worried about. All this other stuff, it's going to be there. It's going to be there. And for instance, one of the brothers asked me, I live in an apartment, what would you be concerned about right now? Well, I would have some food and some water stored up. I've always spoken about this. I would have a place to go in case things got bad in my area. And I'm not talking about nuclear bomb bad. I'm just talking about it being bad because of just the way society is going, just the way things are falling apart. Just the way things are, in this world today. And because a lot of people don't care, a lot of people are finding themselves in jams and bad situations and bad places, and they don't give a damn. And those are the worst kind of people. The worst kind of people are the ones that don't give a damn. Let me tell you. When people care, when they don't give a damn, it's a whole different ballgame. So just continue on your forward movement on preparations or coming out. This is why we've spoken about that. Come out. Some of us understand that when times like these hit, for those that have not come out, it's going to just be more complicated. And I was reading in Leviticus, and we'll talk about that in the live stream today, about the 50th year, the year of Jubilee, when things are returned, when properties are returned, back to the original owner. We were studying that over Day of Atonement as well, and just how perfect Yah's law is, and how it's important for us to understand his law so that we do not fall into sin, because a lot of people are falling into sin by the sheer fact that they're trying to They're trying to live inside of Egypt. They're trying to live inside of this system. They're trying to live inside of Babylon. And Babylon and Egypt, one thing I know about it is it's going to make you sin. It's going to make you turn in one way or another to it. It's going to make you comfortable living really, really close to sin, to the point where sin overtakes you. It's going to make you, it's not going to, it's going to make that whole set apart living sound like it's a choice, like it's an option, like you don't really have to do it. Like you can take your time. It's going to present that argument to you so that you take it, and then what happens is complacency and lethargy sets in, and then pretty soon you're not really even looking to truly come out. You're kind of spending your money how you feel like it. You're not saving like you should. You're not, fellowshipping like you should. You're not making relationships like you should. You're just kind of chilling. And you're cool with it. To be honest, you don't really have a vision of actually coming out. That vision has faded away. It's become further and further and further away from you, of actually separating yourself from this wicked system, separating yourself from Egypt, separating yourself from the slavery that we have been so accustomed to living. Anyways, I don't know how I got on that tangent. But it's just one of those things that I want to continue to keep pushing that idea inside of our heads, pushing that idea into our minds, that you want to come away from these systems, not go closer to the system. You want to separate yourself as far as you possibly can from sin, and not just sin, but from those that that willingly walk in it. It says in the book that evil communication corrupts good habits. When you look behind the word communication, it means evil company corrupts good habits or good morals. So the things that you live are going to be corrupted. And if you look at society today, if you look at a lot of people in the faith today, their idea of the faith has been corrupted by hanging around other people. Like I look at a lot of single sisters today, and your idea of marriage, your idea of men is corrupted because you hang around a bunch of bitter, wicked ass hoes. You hang around them type of people, and that character wears off on you. That idea wears off of you, where first, you were like, man, I need this, and I want to be married, and I want to help a man in his vision. I want to be part of a household. I want to be covered, to the point where now it's kind of like, well, it's optional. I really don't care. I mean, I'll just do me, and da-da-da-da. And now y'all's practical ways are being removed and replaced by the communications, the ideas, and the pathways of Egypt. And it destroys us. Continually destroys us. So many are falling away from this faith. And they're not falling away by just going out into the world. They're falling away by slowly being whittled away at. The patience of the saints is slowly being whittled away. The truth of Yah's word, of his practical word, is being whittled away to a fairy tale. Anyways, we'll have that discussion tonight. Again, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time on this channel. Hope to see y'all there. And then have a blessed Tabernacles. I know people are traveling all over the country right now to get to certain locations for Tabernacles, get there safely. May y'all, may the road be clear. May you stay awake. May you, drink that coffee if you need to, so you can get to your location safely and enjoy your fellowship wherever you may be. I hope you have a blessed fellowship, have a blessed time, the feast days of Yah. I know I am. I know we here in the Rock are, and our beloved brothers and sisters are. Anyways, bless y'all. See you tonight. Shalom.